Welcome to Twister.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to another adventure with me and Laurita.
Yay!
We're going to spend a few days in my happy place, with my happy place in Rioja. We're starting for a quick stop in Pancorbo, a beautiful little village tucked in a ravine, surrounded by rock and churches and stuff like that. The idea of this, 4 days of food, wine, food and
Wine?
and some churches.
Ay.
Oh God. All right, should we get started?
Yeah.
Lara, we got torreznos, our favourite, and stuffed peppers. ¿Sí?
Meaty.
Meaty.
Es como algún tipo de bechamel o algo así.
Hay carne, no? It's got meat in it. So we're on our way to our destination. We've got a quick pit stop. What are we doing, Larita?
We're taking pictures of sunflowers.
Who's taking pictures?
You
Of just sunflowers?
and me.
We're showered and we're leaving the Parador. Santo, what was it? San Francisco?
Domingo de la Fresneda.
That's the one.
Bernardo.
Bernardo de la Fresneda, or something like that. There's 2 paradors in one town, and now we're going to head into the town.
Logic.
We've got a little bracelet, like we're going to a festival.
Yeah.
Because with this, as you can see, there you are, good timing. This means we can get into all of the legendary monuments for just 10 euros. I went to a little tiny pastry shop, so you just saw they have truffles with red wine. Cheers. Holy crap. It's like chocolate ganache with little crystallized bits of red wine.
But it doesn't taste like one, no?
No.
And it's very nice.
There you go. Right, we need to talk about chickens because one of the famous myths related to this town and the Camino de Santiago, because this is on the Camino, is to do with Saint Dominic and a bunch of chickens that came back from the dead. So there was a German boy doing the Camino with his family. He gets to this town and the innkeeper's daughter falls in love with him. Now this good German boy didn't love her back, so she gets really angry and she puts a silver goblet in his bag. And then the innkeeper's parents find that and he gets sentenced to death, criminal act, and they hang him. When his parents come back from Santiago, returning to Germany, they stop in this town and they find him hanging but alive. Saint Dominic, Santo Domingo, of the Calzada, of the route, have brought this kid back back to life. So then the parents run to the local police constabulary's kind of office, like, our son's alive, you need to know this. And this big kind of policeman's having this big dinner. And he's like, what are you talking about? Your son is alive as these roast chickens that I'm eating. And suddenly these chickens spring into life and start bouncing around the table. And so ends this crazy myth. Ever since that moment, they've had 2 live chickens in this cathedral. And you can see them here. It's quite weird. We're coming to the other parador, because there's 2. This is the main one. It's quite nice. I think ours is prettier. But I am now a friend of the parador. We get a free glass of wine. And so we've come to this parador for a free glass of wine, which is a lovely way to start the evening. This is David Moreno's red. So there's nothing really left to do but eat and drink. Right, we're in Taberna, La Ermita del Puente, of the bridge. I've ordered the pincho of smoked sardine. Laura's ordered the matrimonio. It's a little aperitivo. So Laura didn't, you don't want the anchovy, do you? I'll have the anchovy and smoked sardine. We've removed the anchovy now, it's just boqueron and piparra. It's gotta be good, right? I love smoked sardine. What I love about Rioja is you have lots of different wines by the glass. This is a Maturana. I'm not going to talk too much technical stuff on this trip. If you want to know more about the subzones of Rioja and more of the geeky stuff, click here for my 100 kilometers of diversity Rioja bonanza. Right, put your hand there for size. Look at that. This is breaded chicken, brava sauce by request, fried egg, potato chips, and lomo adobado. What's this called?
It starts with pollo
And
ends with ajo.
Well, yatho, the big chicken, but what could that also be construed as? If you just type in
Censored.
yeah, Polla and see what happens.
It's good.
Bravas was a good choice as well. A ver, how are the bravas? Recently fried in this very chaotic bar, but very, very funny. Sponsored by the local football team. I don't know what this is. Do you know what it is?
No.
I might die. Is it artichoke? Oh, jeez, Louise.
¿Está rico?
It's like spring onions and onion. It's actually quite good. Okay, that's the first one. Let's continue. Bravas. You can't really screw those up, and you can just show Laura's choice. Melted goat's cheese with stuff on, and we're not going to film that. Now Rita looking at the menu of drinky drinks.
Estoy entre.
What alcohol would you like, my love? How is your drink?
Sweet. Strong.
Strong. Bailey's Kahlua. She finds that hilarious. So that's great. And I've got my tonic and gin, I'm going to call it. It's pretty nice. Spectacular content, this is. Doing a quick stop in the village of Cuzcurrita to look just quickly at this winery, and then as we came in it looked quite impressive as a town, so we're going to make it a proper little stop. Right, we've come up to our next proper stop, I suppose, Sajazarra, or as I've been calling it for years, Sajazarra, erroneously. This is an official pueblo.
Bonito.
Another one. I should probably explain what we're doing. We're taking a photo of a sign. Which pueblo are we at?
Navarrete.
And why are we taking this photo?
Because Paquita Salas is from Navarrete.
And who is Paquita Salas?
Paquita Salas, it's a Spanish icon. Google it.
Welcome to Logroño, capital of La Rioja and food paradise. A lot of people bang on about someone. That's all the bottles from last night. And it's wine wonderland. Now it's still lunchtime on our first day, so we're not going to go crazy. So we're going to have a couple of pinchos, a couple of wines and walk around a bit. And tonight I'm going to try and kill Laura with food. Stop one, warmes. We're having stuffed brioches with slow-cooked beef, shin, pulled apart with toppings, beef cheek with sauce, and we've gone for clarete, which is the co-fermented red and white wine to begin, basically like a rosé. But yeah, we were going to have like 2 or 3. We should have 12. Nice, no? Beef roll with salsa emi sauce and cheese. embuchado. Now in Madrid we have something called zarajo. Now zarajo is a braided lamb intestine. They do a similar thing in Rioja, and it's a speciality, which Laura saw me having. And this is one of the first things I ever had in Rioja when I first visited. It's like fried, crispy, braided lamb intestines, which sounds great, with a spicy sauce. That's absolutely amazing. It's a little bit spicy. Well done, Bar Fiaboga. Laurita with her calamari sandwich and wagyu beef. Torres Gastro Bar, the best calamari sandwich in town. So soft. My wagyu beef, Kobe, imported from Japan. In Logroño, about 4 o'clock, 4:30, everything starts to close. And we come up, it's completely empty. Poor girl, she's like, oh, yeah. And we're like, are you closed? She's like, no. She's just... Can we get your famous cuttlefish pincho? And they're like, ah, the cuttlefish? She's like, yeah. Yeah, ya está. Venga, ahorita. And they just arrived. Look great. Looks amazing. Yeah. They're good? Yeah? Nice. Yeah. We went to an ice cream place, De La Serna. We have a flavour which is called Lias de Vino. Now when you make wine, you have all the dead bits of yeast and grape and wine. And they've made that into an ice cream. You should try it, because I can't. Okay. Oh, it tastes like fruity. I've also gone for a cheese, goat's cheese with blueberries from Rioja. And Laura's gone for matcha. Cheese. It's very cheesy. Okay, this is fun. Laurita's drinking the Chardonnay from Bodegas Tobia, which is in, do you remember which pueblo? Cuzcurrita. Right, the famous pincho. Again, it's in the other video, but Laura and I have made homemade versions of this. Secret sauce, skewered, flavoured meat. Let's see what Laura thinks. The most expensive pincho yet. Some very fancy foie gras with a pipette that we filled with I don't know what. A ver, this is €5.80. That's a lot. Coqueta with ham. It's nice, classic Spain. In La Traviesa, back to a new favourite. I've got the salsa verde, alegría verde sauce and some piri piri hot sauce on my taco. Look at this. Look at that. So good. Very spicy. Woohoo! What do you think?
Hydrate yourself.
Hydrate, everybody. Are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Do you want one more bit of food? Okay. This is how food works these days, guys. Yeah? There she is.
Gosh.
Yeah? They're good.
It's actually really good.
Holy crap. Holy crap. It's like melted, almost melted ice cream. So that was the end of our Sunday night tapas expedition. Quite tired, a little bit tipsy. End of day 2. Good night. Day 3, we're in Pamplona, baby. So now we're in Navarra. So we've left Rioja, now we're in Navarra. We'll go and get some maybe early morning coffees and stuff, and then see where the world takes us. Where do we go? It's worth noticing that we're in Pamplona not during the bull races and the bull runs, which are in July. However, this is the first bit of the road when I was here many years ago, where the bulls first come out. The bulls are guarded down in that area, and then they come up this road. Everyone waits here, and then you start the San Fermin. A little San Fermin in the wall. First stop for some morning pickers-ups. Cafe Ruña, the oldest cafe in Pamplona. And we're a little bit fragile, but there is one thing I want Lara to try, which is called a frito. So we'll get some of these. There's little deep-fried balls of different flavors. They're insane. And this is also like the second or third day of the Camino, so there's a lot of tourism here, which is quite nice because you're in the middle of northeast Spain in a town of 200,000 people. Then you have some Americans going, oh, they look really nice after a long day of walking on the Camino or something. So yeah, really cool town, quite a handsome little place. We're starting a 19th century cafe with some coffee and Coca-Cola Zero. So we're in my favorite bar, Bar Gaucho. And we've got the frito de pepper. It's like a ginormous croqueta, and it's one of my favorite things in Spain. It's the best thing in the world. No, low temperature cooked truffle egg milk. That's good. Right, absolutely smashed that in Bar Gaucho. Was it good?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Now we're going to go to a place called, basically makers, Cafe Roche from the 19th century, I think, which also does fried things. No frills at all, mate. I love it. We ordered a anchovy and a blue cheese Roquefort style frito. I've got a vermouth and Lara's got mosto, so there you go. Oh my god, it's full of meat. That's lovely. It's like fish and chips with like fresh anchovies. That I did not expect. Still a bit of your blue cheese one, just a little bit. These are good. So the wine, very important wine, Castillo Monjardin, which is a winery on the Camino of Navarra, where we are now, and they were the first people to make a barrel fermented Chardonnay in Spain, and that's what I've got. Oh, the fermentation's so good. Now we've ordered two things, the frito de huevo, which is this, so another fried thing. I have a feeling it's a whole boiled egg.
Oh my god.
Hard boiled egg bechamel. That with some reggae sauce or hot sauce would be amazing. Very smooth. Pamplona needed a defensive castle, so they bought this huge thing, and what remains is quite a nice little park. It looks like this from above, and it's from the 16th and 17th centuries. It's quite old. It reminds me a bit of like an Escher painting, different like levels and nooks and crannies. It's pretty cool. Casual 16th, 17th century fortress as your city park. Garroticos. Garroticos, Laura. It's like a fat
Pastry, rough pastry chocolate.
Oh my god. Oh, that's good though. Oh my god. Quick stop at an oddity, a Camino de Santiago oddity, the Fuente de Vino, the wine fountain of the monastery bodega Irache. You'll see what it is when we get there. This winery offers 100 litres every day of their red wine. It's not the top wine. So if you come here, Larita, this white wine, this is agua, and this is a flipping, there you go, probably all we need. Now this is a pilgrim thing. This is literally that road there, if you see. The Camino de Santiago comes up here, and you stop here, and there it says Peregrino. If you want to arrive to Santiago with strength and vitality of this great wine, give yourself a drink. And this is the bodega, Bodegas Irache, and they've been here for like, since 1891, so it's an old winery. This is the first tapas bar I ever went to in La Rioja. And we're having a zorropito and a violin, two little sandwiches. Creo que esto, a ver, ábrelo. That one is the zorropito, which is bacon and chicken. And this one is, this is the pirolin, que it's got like salad, onion. Next stop, as also appearing in the other video, there'll be a bit of tortilla barcebas. They also do spicy sauce if you want it. Okay. We're doing a diplomatic now. Spicy. Good. See you later, guys. This is the matrimonio, the marriage, which is anchovy, boquerones, and roasted green pepper. Laura's not a fan of anchovies, so we'll see. Make sure you get the anchovies. See, yeah, this is the other one. This is roasted pepper with the
Carpaccio de bacalao.
This bar's great. I'm eating fish, which is healthy. Right, one of the best things in Spain, which we even talked about before, the guindillas de biparras, which is the little green chili peppers. These guys, and it seems to be quite popular in Logroño, like they fry them, tempura. A really fun beer snack. How were those for you, Laurita?
Oh, that was painful.
So they're really good, but piparras are quite spicy. I don't think Laurita realized how spicy they were. Little camembert balls with honey and modern reduction. A lo mejor está buenísimo. Let's have a look. I mean, it's a deep fried ball of cheese. It's nice. Tuna vegetables, which are onion and peppers and tomato. Oh wow. Right. The Venetian Italian ice creams. Good lord. Is this a normal tactic, yeah? St. Patrick's, where I actually was with my Peregrinos one night because we just needed a quick drink. It's an Irish pub, which means Laura's favourite tradition is me doing what?
Split the G, baby.
Thankfully, I'm really hungry and have loads of space.
Oh no! Amazing looking!
Right, we've arrived at the little tiny village wine town of Samaniego. And we're all dolled up, nice and fancy, because we're going to a winery that I've been wanting to check off my list for a long time, called Baigorri. So everything here is done with gravity, so it's this huge, big, almost like a James Bond layer warehouse vibe. And everything is done with gravity, so we're now moving down, every layer goes down, nothing is physically manually pumped, it's all to do with the juice falling and existing under its own weight. Gazpacho de tomate rosa. ¿Y esto es? Little bits on bread, isn't it? Do you like it? Is it nice, Abby?
Muchísimas gracias.
A warm shrimp salad with ratte potatoes. Next up is the ravioli of parmesan with a fig gel on a foam of courgette and pipas. It's the return of the spicy piparras fritas on this lovely bit of tuna, a marmitaco sauce. It's a sorbet of the Contrapunto Albarino, which is a brand, Lima con pera, pear with lime, osmosized with red wine and mint, whatever that means. Super fresh, I guess?
Super fresh.
Well, that was a rather nice meal, and they brought us little red wine truffles to finish that we had in Santo Domingo. And I've got a coffee. I'm going to have my red wine truffle with my red wine. One of the best winery visits I've ever done. I've shared it with the best company. Romance. You had fun? Yeah. Shall we go to the shop and buy too much wine? Yeah. Yes. Now we're trying the B70, which is their top wine. 20 euros a glass, but it is a 150 euro bottle. This is fancy, and I've always wanted to try it. This is a big boy wine. Baigorri done, heading back to Samaniego. Absolutely wonderful that was. Are you ready for our final night out of Tapas?
I am very ready.
Are you hungry? First stop, La Guarida, if there is space. Tiburon, let's have a look. We've got sardine and anchovy and green pepper. That's going to be very powerful. This is almogrote, which is a paprika-y cheese spread from the Canary Islands. Quite eclectic. It's going to be good. Salud. Almogrote. I'm going to need a diet after this. In a very noisy La Esquina del Laurel for a rib and also slow cooked beef cheek sandwich.
Oh my god.
Slow cooked beef cheek on the grill in sandwich form.
Very meaty. You can taste
The coal's nice. Oh, €4.30, right? Right, we're in Tapas del Basque, and we've ordered a Basque, which is a little sandwich. Now, I was going to say no more sandwiches, but it looked very good, which is setas, so wild mushrooms, bacon, melted cheese, and white truffle, something like that, and a little Riojan salad. Ooh, yum.
You like it?
I like it. So we saw something going past us constantly, and I thought it looked like maybe something to do with like maybe the ear. Laura thought maybe wild mushrooms. It looked like kind of a crunchy pancake. No idea. It is ear with olive oil, paprika, and a spicy Alegría Rioja sauce. Doesn't that just make you hungry? Okay. I'm going to tell him I love it. I do not. This one is just this is pear and gorgonzola in the divine croqueta. Yeah.
Very suave.
Very suave indeed. Chicken fajitas flavor. That's good. So we got a sweet one, which is apple, cinnamon, and hazelnuts. Let me look at that. Oh yeah, it tastes like something you get like an American rodeo. To our last stop on the night out. I'm full. On our last day, we've come out to do an obligatory photo stop at the most emblematic, one of two most emblematic wineries in Rioja by Santiago Calatrava, Isios. Just spying another winery that I sell in Madrid, see what's going on. Our final stop, we're in the very pretty village of Ezcaray, up in the green and more mountainous southern part of La Rioja. To have a little look at this, very cute, and then we have to go home, innit? So ends wonderful Rioja. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun.
Are you hungry?
Not really.
Do you want a drink of wine? Maybe not. What can I do, Laurita?
Like and subscribe.
Press all the buttons.
Tell us where to go next.
And we'll see you next time.
And we will ignore you.